The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Right away, they'll change the look. How do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
They've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run. Ready.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Completes it to Jennings. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers! Charlie Werner from 18 yards away. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
Talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if If you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Titans first down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. That second down play nets a -4.
This defense really flew around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the...
There he goes, left side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 78 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And Henry going to have a Titans 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Tennessee.
Off play action. Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge. And that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Levis throwing again on second down.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this out past the 25. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Taken down just shy of midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. In motion left goes Jennings.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A give running left. It's McCaffrey.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Second and 6.
Crosses over out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Third down, here's McCaffrey. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd.
Back to throw, Purdy.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things up.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at